So in this session we are going to be discuss about the manage the user accounts. To managing the user accounts means there is a 3 tasks you will have to done at the time of the managing the user. The one task is a create the user. Another is a modify the user, and last one is delete the user. Now the question is that who can manage these users? Who can manage the users? Who can? Root. Root can manage the users. Root can create the user. Root can modify. Root can delete the users. Okay. So first thing is where you will get the information of the roots users, where you will get the information of the users. So the users information is saved inside a file. It is called etc and /passwd. This is the file where all the information are stored related to the user. You can see here is a one user already created. His name is Vijay, and here is the X at X means password is enabled, but is stored in a shadow file. Here is the group ID, user ID and group ID here. The username and the home directory is /home/user, and the shell or the shell is /user/win/h. This is the location of the shell. So yes, it is saying the password is saved in another location. The location is a etc and shadow. Okay, and in this here you can see this is actually the password, but this password saved in a encrypted format, hash format. So what is the hash encryption we will discuss later on, but right now there is a 2 important files. One file is a etc and shadow, another file is a etc and passwd. If you want to check how many the new user or the password is used, so you can use another command like tail command can be used. So it will display the content of the file, bottom content of the file. Tail is used for displaying the bottom content of the file. Okay, and top command is used, head command is used for checking the top lines of the file, and head is used to check for the top lines. Tail is used to checking for the lower line, bottom line of the files. Okay, so now the question is that how many commands are there? User, when you will click on the user and you will tab, you will press the tab, so you can see there is a some commands like useradd, adding the user, userdel, delete the user, user mode, modification of the users, and user admin are the other commands are users. So if I am going to users, you can see the users is only Vijay users is available. So if you want to create the user, so you will have to run the command is a useradd. Useradd command is used for adding the user. Whatever the user you want to add, you will have to run the useradd command. Right. So how you can do that, or how you can perform, like keep in mind you will have to root user. Otherwise, if I am going to exiting from this and here I am run the user add and then give the name of the student, I am going to create this student user 01 and hit enter. So what I am getting the error? I am getting the error permission is denied. What does it mean? Does it means normal user cannot create the user? Otherwise the super user can do it. Sudo, either you can put the sudo command and where you can put it here, and the new user has been added. So how you can check this? So you can check here, like you can use the ls command and you can use the cat etc and passwd file, and you can see here the one user has been created, one more user. Previously only the single user was there. Another command is I am going to switch, I don't know the actually password. So I am going to switch as a root user, and here I will run the useradd command. So useradd command is used for adding user and whatever the name you want to add, student 02. So 2 user has been created. So how you can check it? cat/etc and /passwd file, and you can see there is a student and student 02. 2 user has been created, and their home directory is inside the home. You can see, okay, there is a no home directory actually created. Only the user has been created, but without home directory. So if you want to add with the home directory, so you can run the -help command to check for the available options. And -d options can be used for specify the home directory. If you want to create a new home directory with the username, so you can do it. Okay, so right now there is another command which can be used to creating the user. It is command is a add user, and student 03, this time I am going to create this user, and you can see this time is a different things. This time it is asking to enable the password for this user. And also you can see the creating the home directory. The home directory is creating automatically by using the add user command. So if you just want to create a normal user without home directory, without any password, anything, so you can use useradd command. If you want to create a user with the home directory and with specific things, so you can use add user command. So here I will have to provide the password for this user. And full name and all the information you will provide, then hit enter. Now user has been created with the home directory. Go inside the home and check out, there one directory has been created. But previously we have check out previously we have used the useradd command, student 0, 1 and 2 we have added, but the home directory was not created. But when I run the add user command, the home directory being created. Inside the ls there is nothing inside this directory. Okay, so I am going to clear all these things. Once I will log in with the student user, so I can do it. Okay, I am going to exiting with this. And now the question is that how you can do the modification of the user. What you can do? So user mode command is used for the modification of the users. User mode command is used for the modification of the users. And -help command is used for available options, like if you want to change the home directory, so you can assign the new home directory. And if you assign the group, so you can use the -g group. And if you want to new login specific, change the login name for this user, so you can assign the new login. If you want to lock the account, so you can lock the account. For the example, right now I am going to switching user SU and student 03, and here I am, you can see I have logged in. Who am I? So student 3 this time. Okay, so this is a user already have been created. If I want to lock this user, means this user will not log in, so this user will not able to log in. So user mode -help command is used for checking all the available options with this. So right now I am going to log this account, log this user account. So user mode and -l. So I am using the user mode -l command, which is going to be lock the account student 03. So account has been locked. Now I will switch this user. So means it is locked. I am going to exit this one and sudo student 03. Actually this is able to log in, but this is lock account. If I will log out this machine, restart this machine, then it will not able to log in on this machine. Okay, like I am going to change the student 03 and where I am putting the password. And it is showing the fail authentication failure. This is the account has been locked. Okay, so if I want to remove the user mode -help command, means if I want to unlock this, so here is using the -u option, sudo user mode and -u, and then give the name of the student 03. And now I am switching with the user mode here and providing the password, and it must be logged in. Okay, who am I? So you can check out if you want to change the modification, you want to change the user ID, so you can check the new user ID you can assign. So what are the user ID? I have shown you already cat etc, and inside the passwd file, and you can see there is a user ID is 103. If you want to change the user ID, so you can use the user mode command. This is actually not a user. 101010 user ID to the student. So again I will run this command, means cat/etc and passwd file. So you can see the user modification has been changed. Group ID is 1010, sorry, 1010 is a user ID and group ID is a similar. Okay, similar you can use the modification, means change the home directory, like there is a student 01 and I want to change the home directory for this, so I can change it. Like how I can change it? Home directory, I am going to create a new directory. New directory is a inside mkdir/home. I think I will not able to create. Sudo mkdir command/home. Inside the home I am going to create a new directory o student 01. Okay, and now I am going to assign the directory sudo user mode and -d for the directory. Home directory is home and student 01. Okay, this is the home directory. Oof. So what happened? I need to provide the username as well. This is the argument which I am missing, student 01. User mode name changes because student 0 is a normal user. That is the reason it is not changed. But if I want to assign this home directory to the student 03, so it must be changed. So cat etc passwd, and you can say the home directory for the student 03 has been changed, student 03. Got it? So this is the command is user mode command, which is actually used, and another command is a user del. So what is the use of the user del command? Deleting the user. If you want to delete the user student 01, so you can delete this. Permission does not exist, so I will have to run the sudo command here, and I am going to delete the user 1 deleted and user 2 both. So if I will check here, so you can see there is a BJ and student 3, both two user are exist here, but the student 01 and 02 has been removed. Similar, you can remove the student 03 and other options.